This is our feature race then on Thursday, the National Day Cup. It's a Group 3 contest, 1,000-metre dash. We're under handicap conditions with 7 going to post. Headed by Wishful Thinker, Dennis Yip, Derek Long behind. Perfect Match in the Chief Executive Cup on the opening day. Big Party returns for Frankie Lord. Zach Purton rides him. Jolly Banner, runner-up in the Chief Executive's Cup. Computer Patch as favourite, ran 4th. Gold's Chest, 1 course and distance first up this season. Victoria fast finishing 3rd again in the Cup behind Perfect Match. And Yi Chong Baby now with Tony Millard. He's run last on his last 3 starts. We haven't seen him since July. Speed map wise, Tom, for 1,000 metres, where are we looking?
Well, I don't think there's a real hot speed horse in this race, so it might be left to Yi Chong Baby here to dictate from the front. Tony Millard, the new trainer, Matthew Chadwick rides. You've got Gold Chest, who put up a terrific challenge down the straight with the team spirit last time out. Big Party, we know his first up record, and sometimes he can get a little bit keen in the run. You've got Victorian and Computer Patch, and Jolly Banner will be looking for a little bit of pace on to be finishing off. He ran 2nd in this race last year. Wishful Thinker 3rd.
There is Wishful Thinker, just working with Telecom Missile, who's in the race previously, and a nice piece here from Wishful Thinker. Look, he's already had the run this season. He's in the red saddlecloth there. He travels nice and comfortably, just goes away from his opponent, or his teammate, I should say, or stablemate. Big Party, the next one, the grey. Look, he hasn't got a very good fresh-up record at all, this horse. Very good second-up record, though. We'll see how he gets on. He's only had the 1 trial coming into it. And Computer Patch, he's had the benefit of a run. He moves nicely here, just working with California Levo's racing later in the card. But not a bad piece of work here from Computer Patch. He's the one in the blue saddlecloth there.
All right, we'll come back to him. Let's start off, though, with Jolly Banner, one of the old boys here, the 9-year-old, and trainer Ricky Yu.
Ricky Jolly Banner, he lines up in the feature race on Thursday at Sha Tin. He finished 2nd in this race last year. Can he win it this year?
He's still in a good form. You know, the last run was huge. He finished 2nd over 12, and I just want to keep him fresh and back to 1,000 metre, which we don't have much choice for this horse. So I would expect that he'll run another good race. He's very, very genuine, although he's 9.
He doesn't know that he's 9, though. He keeps on running good races.
No, for a 9-year-old, I'll put it this way, he's only lightly race for a 9-year-old.
He seems to like the straight as well too, Ricky?
I think so, yeah, and the jockey knows him well too.
With him as well, you bought him as a yearling at the Easter yearling sales going back now 7 years ago. What a great horse he's been for you.
Oh, yeah, there was love at first sight. I rang up the client, which is the owner now, straight away said that we need to buy this horse. He'll do well. I like him a lot. He's a natural runner.
As we've spoken about, he's 9. What's his future hold for him, Ricky?
This would be one of his last few runs, you know. But looking at him, and probably by the end of the year, we'll retire him, send him back to Australia, or to see how he goes. You know, he's a 9-year-old. We'll see him race after race. This is how we look at him. But we'll look after him.
He's a grand old horse. Nearly $15 million, Tom, in prize money. Great record down the straight as well.
Yeah, he's had good success down the straight, a win and a few placings as well from his 3 outings. He doesn't try course and distance very often, but normally when he does try, he's very effective.
He's been very honest over the years too, hasn't he, with those 7 wins, 10 seconds as well. So a really good horse for his owners.
I think he deserves some respect. Jolly Banner. Matthew Poon will ride him. He's got a good record on the horse as well. Gold Chest, Paul. This was 1,000 metres for him first up, and it was a close finish, but he just got the verdict over Team Spirit. Yeah,
nice win, wasn't it, from him? He really fought hard once he got through the gap. He obviously goes really well over this straight 1,000 metres. He's got barrier 5, so he'd be slightly towards the middle of the field rather than the outside, but it was a nice enough win here.
He really held out the late challenge here and fought back hard over Team Spirit. I had him in on a minor line here. He's a 3-time winner from his 17 outings, but he's started his season off with a bang.
He certainly has, yeah. What about Big Party? Now, generally speaking, Paul, he doesn't start his season off with a bang, but is this the time for him to turn it round?
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I love this horse. He's a really, really good horse. He's a nice, big, strong, grey, and the problem being he just hasn't got this fresh-up record. Look, I kept him in on a minor line only.
Yep, minor line as well for a Big Party. He was held together, wasn't put under any real pressure in that trial there on the all-weather, just got to the line under his own steam. He's been out for a little bit because he had a small bony fragment, as it was described, in his left zygomatic area, soft tissue swelling. So you might want to Google where that is, but he's had a small bony fragment removed.
He was sore. His first up record 0 from 4, his second up record 3 from 4. That possibly tells the story, but I bet you've got me in somewhere, Paul.
I have, and thanks for that, Dr. Wood. But look, I've got only on a minor line there. I've got Computer Patch on top. Look, condition just gave out last time over 1,200, back to 1,000, whereas one before looks ideal for him. Yichong Baby now, he's now with Tony Millard. This horse has been working along quite nicely. He's going to be probably the outsider of the field, but I think he deserves his place. He's going to lead this field up. Gold Chest and Big Party, 4, 7, 5 and 2.
4 on top for me as well, Computer Patch. He goes super down the straight, does Computer Patch for Joe Moreira, Tony Cruz, 1 from 1. So he had a slight issue last time. It came back with a cut right hind, did to Computer Patch, but it was a decent enough 4th behind Perfect Match. 6 goes in, that is Victorium. I think he's a chance. He's placed over 1,000 metres. He's never tried the 1,000 metres at Sha Tin, but liked the way he made good ground towards the inside in that same Perfect Match race. Big Party goes in, but only on a minor line. What I was trying to say before was the zygomatic arch is where he had the bony fragment removed, and the other one I threw in was number 5, and that is Gold Chest. So 4, 6, 2 and 5.
All right, I'll stick with Gold Chest. Tipped him first up, so I'll stick with him as well. But Yichong Baby's the interesting horse in the race for me. They might not see which way he went if he's back to anything like his best. That's a fascinating National Day Cup.